but I am tired of being cooped up. All right, grab a drink. Hope you came prepared with a drink or a snack. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and start since there's a couple of you on here, even though you're like silently watching, don't want to participate kind of people. That's okay. This game does require some participation. I'm gonna pull up, I've got my laptop right here, and I found a list of would you rather questions, quarantine version. So we're gonna play that. And I haven't looked at them yet. So I found this on a youth ministry website, and I took a screenshot, and then I completely forgot to take a screenshot with the person's name to give credit to somebody. But it's a list from a whole bunch of youth pastors that got put together for youth group. So this is family friendly. Okay. If you haven't let me know where you're watching from, let me know down below. All right, we'll start with the first one, and I'll just answer these. And if you're watching the replay, then feel free to type in the comment section the answer to your questions, and I'll keep a little tally, and we'll see who wins. Okay, so there are 18 questions. Would you rather? This is quarantine. Would you rather? Okay, the first one is: would you rather be quarantined with Bigfoot or quarantined with unicorns? I mean, there's no question about this one. I feel like this isn't a hard one, right? I definitely would not want to be quarantined with Bigfoot. I mean, one, Bigfoot's gonna eat all your food. Bigfoot's gonna take a lot of toilet paper. And we all know toilet paper is sparse around here. Bigfoot is gonna be smelly, tall, gonna make your space feel a lot smaller. Unicorns, on the other hand, you can ride a unicorn around. Unicorns are magical. So of course, I would rather be quarantined with a unicorn. All right, so let me know down below. Who would you rather be quarantined with? Bigfoot or a unicorn? I'm gonna write my answer down. Unicorn. Okay, the second question, okay, is would you rather be quarantined in home for 7 days or be at a job that you disliked for 2 days? All right. Oh, David says unicorn. Okay, David is answering the first one. I'm with you, David. Unicorn. Okay. Hi, David. Welcome. Okay. So the second one is, would you rather be quarantined in home for 7 days or be stuck in a job that you dislike for 2 days? Me, I'd rather be quarantined at home because my job is at home. I think about the jobs that I disliked, and I would not want to be stuck with them for 2 days. And I've done jobs that I disliked for 2 days. All right, so write your answer down. Quarantined at home for 7 days or stuck in a job that you dislike for 2 days. I'm gonna put 7 days as my answer. 7 days at home. I'll take it any day. Take it any day. Okay. The next question is, oh, who thought of this one? This is awful. Would you rather lick a public restroom toilet seat or play a game of tag with your friend who has the coronavirus? That's disgusting. Wasn't there something I saw on the news where, was it TikTokers that were actually going around and licking toilet seats? Like, for real? That is disgusting. Like, what is wrong with people? So, yes, I'm judging you if you put that down for your answer. This is supposed to be a judgment-free zone, but I'm judging you if you choose lick the restroom, the public restroom toilet seat. So no, I would choose to play a game of tag with a friend who has the coronavirus. I mean, both are pretty bad, but I would instantly vomit if I had to lick a toilet seat. Okay, so I would play tag with friend who has coronavirus. Neither are good choices. All right, David says, Oh, David's answering question number 2. I keep forgetting there's a lag. There's a lag in the live stream. Okay, David says, I like to quarantine for 7 days at home because I'm doing work from home and spending time with my mom, which I don't get usually. Aw, see, that's so sweet. You're making the best out of a difficult situation. Good job, David. That is so nice. All right. Yeah. So, okay, so we've done three questions so far. The first one, my answer was unicorn. The second one was 7 days at home was my answer. The third one was play tag with a friend who has coronavirus. Okay, moving on to 4. There are 18 questions in all. Okay, so I'm keeping my answers here. All right, question number 4 is, you are all out of toilet paper. I mean, that's us in this current situation, isn't it, right now? Except for the people who stocked up on it, except for the people who are hoarding toilet paper. Okay, sorry. Question. You are all out of toilet paper. Would you rather wipe with a leaf that could possibly be poison ivy or a pine cone? Okay, well, I know what poison ivy looks like. So I would rather wipe with a leaf because I've done that before. If you've been hiking or camping, you may have had to do that. TMI. Pine cone, what is that gonna do? That's not gonna help with anything. But then again, if you get poison ivy, that's not gonna be fun. But I do know what poison ivy looks like. So I would rather wipe with a leaf. All right, this is getting strange. Wipe with a leaf. Although if we run out of toilet paper, we do have a lot of like microfiber towels. So I will be that mom that cuts up the microfiber towels for us. But so far we are okay on toilet paper. It was a little iffy the first week. We were low, but we're good now. Okay. Question number 5. Would you rather be allowed to only watch Frozen 2 or Tangled for the rest of quarantine? Ooh, that's a good one. Frozen 2 or Tangled? Oh, they're both such good movies though. They're both good movies. Well, Tangled, I mean, she's kind of quarantined anyways, right? We can relate to, what is the princess's name in Tangled? I have forgotten it. But you know, she's stuck up in the treehouse, the tower that her mom has locked her in. So she's basically been quarantined her entire life. So she's relatable. But then you have Elsa and Anna. Well, Frozen 2, they get out. In the first one, you can't really relate. They're not that relatable to the quarantine. The first one they are, because they've been kind of stuck in the house, you know? But the second one, I think I'd rather watch the second one, Frozen 2, because I haven't seen it as many times as Tangled. So Frozen 2, and that way my daughter will be happy, because she likes Frozen 2 more than Tangled. All right, so for question number 5, I am writing Frozen 2. All right, let's go back and see if anybody's commented. Okay. David says you've never done with a leaf, but we'll do that. Still waiting to run out of toilet paper. All right, I don't know if you have poison ivy over in your country, but be on the lookout. Leaves do work though. Leaves do work. Okay, I'm glad you haven't run out of toilet paper though. That is good. I feel like that's, you know, a first world problem that we now feel is a necessity. All right, so we've done 5 questions. 5 questions. My first one was unicorn. My second was 7 days at home. Third was play tag with a friend who has a coronavirus. And fourth was wipe with a leaf. And fifth was Frozen 2. All right, moving on to question number 6. Would you rather live off of only canned meat or canned vegetables? This is an easy one for me because I'm vegetarian. So I would live off of canned vegetables. And is there really any good meat that comes out of a can? I mean, really? Vegetables, you got your beans, You know, you got your black beans and your pinto beans. You got green beans, corn, peas, carrots, sweet potatoes. There's so many vegetables. But canned meat, I mean, I guess does like Spam count as a canned meat? What else comes in a can? Oh, those little mini hot dogs, like those spicy hot dog things. I feel like there's no good. Oh, I guess tuna. Tuna comes in a can. But there's not, you don't really have too many choices or any good choices for canned meat. So as the vegetarian, number 6, my answer is canned vegetables, definitely. All day, every day. All right, number 7. Would you rather be stuck inside with video games but no bathroom? Wait, I lost my place. Would you rather be stuck, inside with video games but no bathroom ever, or stuck in your backyard with no video games but an outhouse to use? An outhouse. Please, just give me the outhouse. I mean, that's a no-brainer for me. I really could go my entire life without playing video games again. There was a point in my life, in elementary school, I was very into Nintendo, and I was obsessed with the very first ever Super Mario, and I beat it for the first time before all the rest of my family members. And then when I was in college, I really liked, there was a couple like fighting games, and when I met my husband too, I think we played like Soul Calibur and Tekken. I was really into those, but really that's been it. Oh, and Mario Kart. But now, yeah, I could do without it. So for 7, mine would be no video games, but I'd have an outhouse. Who came up with these questions? No video games, but an outhouse. Who came up with these games? Okay. So that was number 7. Let me check the comments here. Okay, David says, canned vegetables because I'm not having any problem because I'm having veg and we'll have veg till Good Friday. Oh, okay, yeah. So you're doing the vegetarian thing until Good Friday? Yay! All right, good job, good job, good job. Yeah, canned vegetables are the way to go. Okay, number 8. Would you rather be quarantined at your house all year but be allowed to invite friends over, or, okay, so this must have been for a student, or have school year round? How can we spin that for adults? Would you rather be quarantined at your house all year but be allowed to invite friends over, or have school year round? Well, we'll just leave it. Or have school year round. Well, for my son, if I was answering this, for my son, I would want him to have school year round. But he would probably say quarantined at home and be able to invite his friends over. That's probably what I would do as well. Quarantined at home with friends over. So I'm going to put at home with friends for number 8. All right. Number 9. Would you rather be out of toilet paper or toothpaste? Ooh. Toilet paper or toothpaste? Well, toothpaste, what else can you brush your teeth with? Like, what else can you get your teeth clean with? I guess you could use like baking soda and water to make a paste. Toilet paper, there are other things you can use. You could use napkins, you could use Kleenex, you could use a leaf, you could use cut up rags, but toothpaste, I feel like that's a harder one to replace. So I guess for number 9, I would rather be out of toilet paper than out of toothpaste. Interesting. I'm putting toilet paper. Fresh breath is important. Fresh breath is important. I'd be interested to see what other people say. David, I'd be interested to see what you say. Toilet paper or toothpaste. All right, let me look at the comments. Okay, David says at home with friends for number 8. Yeah, definitely. Definitely at home with friends. All right, moving on to number 10. Would you rather be quarantined with garbage internet? What? Garbage internet. But access to every movie made before 2017 in a heart. What? Oh, wait. Okay, I skipped a thing. Sorry. Okay. Would you rather be quarantined with good internet but no access to any streaming platform, or quarantined with garbage internet but access to every movie made before 2017 in a hard copy? Ooh. So basically, would I rather have good internet service but not have any access to any streaming platform? So no Netflix, no Disney Plus, no Hulu, no Amazon Prime, but I'd have good internet. So maybe I'd still have access to like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, but I wouldn't have access to YouTube. Or would I rather have bad internet connection, but access to every movie made before 2017 in a hard copy? So I would still have good movies to watch, but I wouldn't have access to the internet. Ooh, that's a hard one. Which is funny because I've been watching a lot of old school movies since we've been quarantined. Like I've been watching movies from probably the early 2000s that have been streaming on Netflix. So then if I had access to streaming services, then oh, that's a hard one. But then I wouldn't be able to interact with people on social media. I don't know. I think I'm going to choose garbage internet. But then what if I needed something? You know, like what if I needed to call my parents and talk to my family, which I did last night. I had to use the internet for that. So I guess that's it. I would rather have good internet but no access to a streaming platform. It would be a sad day not to have Netflix, but I would still have some social media and I'd still be able to face call people. Okay. That was a hard one. All right, so for number 10, I'm putting good internet but no Netflix. Man, that would be hard. First world problems. Okay, David says he'd prefer garbage internet. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you're the opposite of me, David. You'd rather have garbage internet, but access to every movie made before 2017. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. 11. Would you rather, okay. Would you rather contract COVID-19 and survive it, or spend a week with no access to a shower? I'd rather have a week with no shower. I'd be stinky, but I wouldn't be sick. So 11, I'm gonna put no shower. Yeah, I don't enjoy being sick. Even if I would survive it, I don't enjoy being sick. Okay, number 12 is you're all out of food. Would you rather, oh, this is disgusting. Okay, would you rather eat poop flavored chocolate or chocolate flavored poop? Oh, dear God, who came up with these? Who came up with these questions? Oh, poop flavored chocolate. That's kind of like when we played the Bean Boozled jelly bean game and we had to eat jelly beans that tasted disgusting, that tasted like rotten fish and moldy cheese and stinky socks. Oh, that was awful. So would I rather eat poop flavored chocolate or chocolate flavored poop? I don't want to answer this question. Okay, I guess my follow-up question is there any nutritional value in eating poop? But there can't be, right? Because that's all of the waste. Oh, I mean, I guess I would have to, if I had no food, I would have to eat the poop flavored chocolate, because at least David, you can't say you wouldn't eat anything. I don't want to answer it either. But we have to. This is the game. We have to make a choice. I don't want to make a choice either. I'm with you on this. But this is the game. We have to choose. Okay. So if we're out of food, we're gonna have to eat something. So at least chocolate has some nutritional value. I guess I would eat the poop flavored chocolate if I had to, simply because it has nutritional value, although I probably would throw it up. This is disgusting. Who came up with these questions? It was not me. I feel like it would be a middle school boy who came up with these questions. All right, we only have a few more to go. I'm gonna go back through all these really quick. 1, unicorn. 2, 7 days at home. 3, play tag with a friend who has coronavirus. 4, wipe with a leaf. 5, Frozen 2. 6, canned vegetables. 7, no video games but an outhouse. 8, at home with friends. 9, toilet paper. 10, good internet but no Netflix. 11, no shower. And 12, poop flavored chocolate. David, I'm still waiting on your answer. Still waiting. Okay. I have filled up an entire thing. I will put these questions in the description box. So if you want to play this, you can. So when this live stream is over, I will place all the questions in the description box. Okay, number 13. We only have 18. I gotta get some water. All right, number 13. Would you rather be stuck in one room with your family for a week or stuck in a room by yourself without your phone for a week? Oh, this one's easy. I'm an introvert. Give me the room without a phone. I'll read a book. I've always been good at entertaining myself. But that sounds awful because my family, one room, but it's okay. But see, one room with my family for a week wouldn't be bad either because we would entertain ourselves. And again, this is a hard question. But again, my gut reaction was to be by myself. How sad is that? What does that say about me? Okay, I am gonna put by myself without my phone. Without my phone. Even though I would miss my family. Okay, number 14. Would you rather eat only green vegetables for the rest of quarantine or only ramen noodles for the rest of quarantine? Oh, vegetables. Give me all the green veggies. Who eats ramen noodles anymore? Somebody does, because our Target was completely wiped out of them the other day when I was there. My grocery store was wiped out. So I'm going to eat veggies for a week. Eat veggies for a week. All right, David. Okay, David's on with vegetables too. David, I noticed you still didn't answer that other question over there. Yep, noticed you did not answer that the poop question. Okay, I see how we're playing this game. I think I'm winning this one. All right. Number 15. Would you rather your least favorite movie on replay for a week or no internet for a week? My least favorite movie on replay for a week or no internet for a week. Well, my least favorite movie is a movie called Mission to Mars. And it is the most boring movie I have ever seen, ever, my entire life. And I had the misfortune to see it in a movie theater, and it was awful. I don't even remember who starred in that movie. I think it was someone famous. I think it had famous actors. Mission to Mars. So would I rather have that Mission to Mars playing on replay for a week or no internet? I guess I'd have to have I can always ignore my least favorite movie in the background, and it would just become like background white noise. I don't think I can give up internet, so I'm gonna put just Mission to Mars because that's my least favorite movie. Mission to Mars. Let me know, what is your least favorite movie ever that you've ever seen? Leave that in the comment section down below. I want to know, what movie have you absolutely despised, hated, did not like, never want to see again in your lifetime? Let me know. What? Avenger? Which one? David, you don't like the Avenger movies? What is happening? I like that you put LOL because that is funny. I do find that humorous because I love the Avenger movies. All right, I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you. Okay. Number 16. Would you rather watch your parents make TikTok videos for an entire month or play the same board game every day for a month? I think watching my parents play TikTok videos for an entire month would be hilarious. Like, that would be extremely amusing. Yes, please. My mom, I guess I probably shouldn't say their ages, but they don't watch those. My mom is in her 60s and my dad is in his 70s. So if they did TikTok videos, that would be hilarious. Like, I would need no reason to watch any other TV because that would be hilarious. All right, so parents make TikToks. That's what I'd rather watch. All right, 17. We only have two left. Number 17. Would you rather run out of toilet paper? Oh, didn't we already do this one? Would you rather run out of toilet paper or have no internet? Again, I'd rather run out of the toilet paper. I gotta have my internet. There's other things you can use for toilet paper. Why are there so many toilet paper references? All right, so we'll put toilet paper for 17. All right, let's do a recap here. Okay, before I do the last one, I'm just gonna do a quick recap. Oh wait, David says, Infinity Wars. Sorry I'm getting disconnected. I'm having a bad internet. It's okay, David. Infinity Wars was so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Go watch Mission to Mars. That's a bad movie. You can have your bad movie. You can dislike Avengers. Okay. All right, sorry you're having a bad internet connection. All right, so let's recap. 1, unicorn. 2, 7 days at home. 3, play tag with a friend who has coronavirus. 4, wipe with a leaf. 5, Frozen 2. 6, canned veggies. 7, no video games but an outhouse. 8, at home with friends. 9, toilet paper. 10, good internet but no Netflix. 11, no shower. 12, poop flavored chocolate. I still hate that question. 13, by myself without my phone. 14, eat veggies for a week. 15, mission to Mars. 16, parents make TikToks. 17, toilet paper. All right, we're at 18. If you want me to do this, again, for those of you who are watching the replay, or David, for you watching live, if you want me to do a live again and play a different kind of game, let me know, because this is fun. I'm having fun with this. You're giving me a break. All right, number 18. Would you rather? It's another toilet paper question. Okay, here we go. Would you rather run out of toilet paper or run out of all your quarantine snacks? I guess this one I wouldn't mind running out of my snacks. I don't really eat that many snacks. So this one I'd actually rather run out of snacks. So run out of snacks. For some reason I wrote snakes. I wrote snakes on my paper instead of snacks. I left out the C. All right, so that I've been on for about 30 minutes. Yay, 30 minutes. Again, let me know if you want me to do this again and we can play a different game. We can play like a bingo game. I've seen some other quarantine kind of games. So let me know if you want me to do this again and I will. And for those of you watching the replay that haven't seen today's video, go watch that. I know that David did watch my video. Thank you, David, for watching the video. Thank you for joining in on the live stream. Thank you guys for those of you who popped in and out. Oh, Amanda, I'm just getting ready to sign off, Amanda. Amanda just popped in. She says, oh, run out of toilet paper. I can use homemade toilet paper. Yes, you'll have to go back and watch, Amanda, because I am closing this out, but we played a fun game. So I will see you guys later. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. Bye, you guys. How do I turn this off?